Hi, welcome to our adventure. We're headed from our home in Tennessee to Illinois this week. Jim needs to see a customer and fix his printing equipment. And of course, we're going to spend a good portion of the time visiting with all the friends and family that we can get in. The plan will be to stay for a week. After that, we'll assess where we are in the sale of our house in Tennessee and decide if we want to go back to Tennessee or continue traveling until the house is sold. It's about a 600-mile trip from where we live to where we're going, so we're going to take 3 days to get there and use Harvest Host locations for the 2 nights along the way. More on that later. I need to take a moment to introduce you to our furry travel companions. This is Nico, a 12-year-old Siberian Husky. He's too cool for words. Then we have Riley, a 14-year-old Norwegian Elkhound. Riley loves everybody and just wants his tummy scratched. Lastly, we have Kobe, a 10-year-old Siberian Husky also. Kobe is perpetually the puppy and hasn't figured out how to grow up yet. Our Harvest Hosts. Our first Harvest Host location was in Georgetown, Kentucky, at a place called Country Boy Brewing. Country Boy Brewing started in 2012 with 4 native Kentuckians with a passion for great craft beer. In 2017, they expanded into a 22,500 square foot building in Georgetown and now have the largest production brewery in the state, where you can book a tour if you also have a passion for awesome craft beers. They also have smaller locations in Lexington and Louisville. Their Georgetown location, where we stayed, has a full food menu, including appetizers, burgers and hot dogs, nachos, sandwiches, wraps, salads and sides, as well as a full menu of craft beers. Unfortunately, my celiac disease and resulting need to eat a very strict gluten-free diet prevented us from eating inside. I can tell you, though, that it smelled delicious, and if I could, I would eat everything. We went inside to check in, and we noted that there were quite a few folks there enjoying a great meal and some awesome brews. The very nice bartender on duty had us sign in on the Harvest Host sheet that they keep handy right behind the bar, and kindly gave us our instructions for the night. We were told to pull up onto the street right outside the brewery. This brewery seems to be located in an office and industrial type area, so once the workday was over, there was nobody around that we could possibly disturb, other than the fine folks that were enjoying the restaurant and brewery itself. They even have an outdoor patio. It was pretty chilly that night, but there were a couple of folks that opted to hang out on the patio. There were a couple of other RVs that were also enjoying a great stay as well. So, with Kobe as our navigator, we pulled up behind the travel trailer that was in front of us. Of course, there were no hookups available, so we were boondocking for the night, which was just fine with us because we were able to run our generator as much as we needed to due to the fact that there was nobody around us to disturb with the noise. After walking all 3 dogs and allowing them to get some energy, as well as other stuff, out, we settled in for a quiet, peaceful night of chili that had been cooking in the crock pot all day. Man, did it smell delicious in my RV. And NASCAR on the television. We slept very comfortably, and after coffee and dog walking, we were gone in the morning before the brewery even opened up again. I highly recommend this Harvest Host location if you're ever passing through Georgetown, Kentucky. The location was just a couple of miles off the main highway. Their Google reviews are excellent, and the staff was very helpful and friendly. All in all, it was a great experience. Thank you so much, Country Boy Brewing.